Okay, this is a very short one. I'll get to the whole of the song later on, and there is a lot in it, much as in Vicious. I really feel a bit of More Than I Could Chew when I realise how many guitar solos and fills and in what order they came, etc. And Introstate Jane, which is probably, among guitar players, certainly the most famous track on Rock and Roll Animal. A couple of my friends have said to me, could you do that? Could you do that intro? Could you do that intro to Introstate Jane? And we always call it Introstate Jane. And the song's called Sweet Jane, and it has an introduction. So it's like intro / Sweet Jane, but we all call it Introstate Jane. An interesting thing is, if you look at the credits, Steve Hunter was credited with having written, if you like, intro, and Sweet Jane is obviously Lou Reed's song. And I only found out recently that apparently Steve Hunter was playing that with the Chambers Brothers prior to being in Lou Reed's band. He was playing a version of intro. It wouldn't have been intro Sweet Jane, it would have been intro something. But it's one that, you know, a lot of people love. And it's one that I always say to people, it sounds like a fanfare of guitars. It just sounds like a fanfare of trumpets, to me anyway. If you take the lower part, you would get right, so that would be your opener. Right, that would be the part. I think actually that's the part that Steve Hunter plays. So that's coming off an E. We're in C. So we're going E, G, C, D, C. And it's played in a kind of... And it's got that little pump in the muting. Right. So this time we go. So this time we're getting E, G, C, D, down to the G note, right, and then C, B flat, got to the D, and then D, C, B flat. So the harmony to that, and as I've said before, if you watch the $1 Billion Babies film with his Dick and Steve talking about it, I think it's Steve says it and Dick nods along in agreement, and Steve said, you know, we never really sat down and went, well, you know, if you play this, I'll play a third higher, and if that's your part there. I think they played the part, and the other one played something, no better example than the Heroin. Again, like a fanfare of trumpets. A fantastic twin lead bit in Heroin. So this time for the Dick Wagner part, over. So hold that in your head. We're getting. This is the harmony, right? So this time we're getting G, C. And that is E, F, and E. Pump it again. This time we do that. So the original part is this time. So the second part in total is so this time it's G, C, E, F, E. Pump it. End on the C. Look for this E note, D, F, and just run down that. And you hear in the background a kind of, and then we've got the rhythm part. And Steve's about to go. As the intro to maybe the most popular bit of guitar on these two albums. So that's it. If you want to play intro, Sweet Jane, and then stop. So in that case, I guess it would be called intro. That was it.